Hey everybody, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings and Chippy. And I'm coming in today with another one of my downloads. I got another download from my spirit guides. It's been waking me up with the title for this video. So all I've got to go on right now is a title. And I'm going to be seeing what they have to say about this person will always feel second best to you. That's the title they've been giving me over and over this week. I think this is a new thing with my spirit guides now. They seem to be giving me these collective messages. So hopefully this will resonate with you all. And Chippy has a lot to say about this too. Okay, here Chippy, you lay down. Okay, so let's get started. So what do they want to tell me about this? I am just gonna, I think what I'll do, I'm literally going on what they're telling me right now. So there's been no pre-planning of this whatsoever. So we're just gonna jump in here, okay? It's really cold here today. I wonder if it's cold where you all are. Let's just spread these cards out and see what they have to say. I don't even know who this person is, but that's what they're saying. This person, whoever it is to you, will always feel second best to you. So take it as it resonates. I don't know if they're talking masculine or feminine energy. I literally know nothing at this point, but this title they've been giving me, this question. Well, it's not really a question. I mean, it was a question for me, but this statement they've been saying to me for the last few days, this person will always feel second best to you. So let's find out about this, okay? All right. Here we go. Oh, okay. Well, I'm starting to get the picture already. Let's see. What you doing, Chippy? Oh, yeah. Wow, I am totally getting the picture here already. Okay, hang in there. This is going to be interesting. I know you'll know if this title resonates with you already. Wow. Okay. This is like them giving me a puzzle to work, you know? It's like, okay, here's all we're going to give you to go on. Jump in there and do it. I'm like, okay, leap of faith. Total leap of faith. All right, let's see what this says. Oh my. Okay, this is interesting, you guys. All right, this person. First of all, there was some sort of a separation or heartache that went on with whoever's watching this. Okay, if you're watching this, most likely this reading's for you. So there was a heartache. There was a breakup. This is Three of Swords energy. Hey, Chippy, come over here. Come on, go lay down, buddy. Good boy. This is a heartache and separation energy, breakup. Something that was very painful that went on that was really significant, and it may have affected somebody's financial stability shown in this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this was a real challenge for a lot of you. Maybe this third party, it feels like third party for sure, and from what I'm seeing, it's definitely third party, caused you a lot of financial problems. You know, I feel like this really threatened your financial stability, whatever happened here. And it's interesting when I look at this, because they're showing me two different perspectives right now. They're showing me your perspective, okay, of what happened with this third party, but the third party is who feels second best to you and always will, okay? And some of that is because of the way this separation went. So we'll get more on that, but the other thing is they feel second best because they are now financially challenged. I feel this so strongly, like karma's already like done its thing, or it's already gone through a karmic situation with this 10 of Pentacles, this financial stability card. This is now their challenge. So again, I'm reading this from two different angles, which I didn't know I was going to do, and I don't usually do, so we'll see how this works out. Like I said, I'm totally on a leap of faith here with this, okay? So this person who always feels second best to you was a Page of Swords. Now I feel like this was somebody younger. Page comes up younger. I feel like this was somebody who tried to get in your head and still does. I feel like they still do try to get in your head. They try to worm their way into your thoughts. They're trying to always spy on you. You know, this is often a spy, and this is somebody who's always like got a bead on you, like they're trying to figure out what's going on. Now, it seems like there's been a marriage. I feel like there was a marriage or a committed relationship before, and there is now. I feel like this was you and your person, first of all, with this Four of Wands energy, but then this person, this Page, came in and disrupted that, and now they have this, is what I get, okay? And we'll see where this goes. But this Page of Swords is showing up upside down, and this person's a little off. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. This person's got issues. I feel like this person's got mental issues to some degree, you know. It's going to vary a little bit for everybody, but you know, when you get an upside down Page of Swords, that's somebody that can be unhinged. I mean, really. We'll get more. We're just now getting started. This person who will always feel second best to you. Okay. All right. So, oh boy. Wow. So here's the thing. Again, karma. This is going, I'm reading this from two directions. This person was very untrustworthy, as shown by the Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody gave somebody an untrustworthy, undependable offer. I feel like there was a love offer that went on. It's like, oh, well, I'll do this for you, and I'll do that for you, and I'm this great person and that great person, and it was all a lie. Okay? So I feel like what happened there was this whole thing that happened with this karmic, and I am going to say that this person is a karmic because that's what I'm getting right now. This is so complicated. Bear with me because I'm really trying to put my thoughts together on this as I get it, because they're still downloading to me. So this person made your person an offer that was too good to be true, or pretended to be somebody they weren't. Or the karmic did this with your person. Take it as it resonates. Could be masculine or feminine with this Knight of Cups, okay? And somebody lost. Here's the victory upside down card. This is Six of Wands reversed. So this offer, this untrustworthy person came in, this player, you know, Knight of Cups reversed is definitely a player energy, male or female, I don't care. Maybe they both were. They lost. And this person who still feels second best to you, who will always feel second best to you, feels like a real loser. I mean, it shows up right here. It's right here, clear as day. There was a loss. And it's like, it was intended that you got the loss. It was intended that you be the loser, but you weren't. It's like this loss is going into the past for you. It's like, okay, you know, it might have threatened your financial stability and things like that, but you weren't the loser in this, they were. Okay, so we'll get more on this person, but this person feels second best to you because, you know, they set out. I can see now, this is a continuation of that reading I did last week about somebody wanting to take over your life. I can't remember the title of it. I'd have to go look, but the one I kept getting a download on about how somebody wanted everything you had, including your life, you know. And this person wanted that, but they lost. They didn't get it, and they feel like a loser, so they're still feeling second best to you. They wanted what you had, but they lost. So here's what happened. Here's what they're showing me happened. You continued growing your money, okay? Money almost for a lot of you, even though your financial stability was threatened and somebody was trying to steal that from you, because they lost, because they can't do that to you, here it is. It's almost like for some of you, money is growing on trees for you. Look at this card. This is like money growing on trees. Okay, so this whole thing that happened really caused you a big win. All right, it's interesting. It's like the karma I can see it in my mind. I wish I could like almost plug you into my head and let you see what I'm saying, because it's like karma just totally like flipped. It's like it was supposed to be this way and it was, just flipped. Really amazing. Really amazing what they're showing me, and I hope I'm doing a good job of talking this through and getting you to understand how much I'm feeling what they're showing me, because it's really deep, and I'm going to get more clarification, but I'm just trying to understand everything they're telling me right now. Okay, so hang in there with me. Yeah, this caused you to grow money. This caused you to have more money. And this is the other thing. They're feeling so much second best to you because they're not there. They lost. Their money's not growing is what I'm getting. And we'll look more into that. But it's like they wanted to take what you had and more and then some. But it didn't work. This is you now. This is you growing, like money's growing on the trees outside your house, and this is what they're seeing, and they feel really second best to you on this. Okay, because again, I feel like we're dealing with a younger person or an immature person in this picture, this Page of Swords, and I'll get all clarification. We'll dig at this. Okay, this is somebody in this picture. There's two things. Again, I'm reading this from two different perspectives. Somebody in this picture is feeling very isolated, as shown as this hermit. And I feel like this is the karmic feeling like, I don't think they knew what they were getting into. I almost feel like they thought your life was so great, so they went out to steal that, and what they got was a lot of isolation is kind of what I'm getting. Like, I feel like the grass was not greener, and I feel a lot of isolation here. This is also the card of inner wisdom, and this is what they're telling me right now is, yeah, the situation happened for growth for that person. And it's like they're always trying to catch up with you. And this is another reason they always feel second best to you. They're going to always feel second best to you because they're not at your level. If they had been, this wouldn't happen in the first place. And I just get like, this is one of their spiritual lessons. This is one of those earth lessons. And earth lessons are almost never fun, especially when they're in this kind of design. It's almost like it was designed to fail. It's like, okay, we're going to test this person a little bit, and they failed the test, that kind of thing. This is also you with inner wisdom. And can you see he's holding a light, and there's a snake down here. So he's lighting up this toxic energy before he steps on it, okay? And this is having to do with you recognizing the danger or the toxicity in that situation. Your inner light lit that up, okay? And again, I feel so much jealousy coming from that person. This person is going to just always feel second best to you, no matter what. I feel like no matter what kind of comparison they do, they can't measure up. And a reversed Page of Swords wouldn't. They haven't gotten very far along their evolution. I'm talking their spiritual evolution. They haven't gotten very far along their page. They're not a knight or a king or a queen or, an emperor or an empress. They're a page, and they're reversed too. So what happened here? This is really interesting. There was a Ten of Swords, okay? And this Ten of Swords represents both you and this person. There was a Ten of Swords. I mean, it happened. And Ten of Swords has to do with a very bad ending. Something like somebody pulled the rug out from somebody, or somebody stabbed somebody in the back. That's what Ten of Swords mean. But the thing is, they may have caused this for you, but then it flipped over, and Now they're feeling like you caused this on them, even though you didn't. That's what I'm getting. It's like this flipped back around. It's like, it's like this bad ending was caused by a karmic situation. Boy, I hope this is making sense, because this is like a mind bender for me, trying to look at all these different perspectives, okay? Let me see if I can explain this right. So what I'm getting is this Ten of Swords bad ending happened to you through that karmic third-party situation. But now they've got the Ten of Swords, because it came up reversed. They've got this Ten of Swords boomeranged back to whoever this is feeling second best, and they feel like you won, even though they caused you a Ten of Swords. I don't even know how to explain that. I hope this makes sense to you, because I feel like they got the Ten of Swords. That's what I'm getting, is there's some kind of a Ten of Swords there happening, which is the bad ending, happening with that karmic person. So they see you over here with money growing on trees for you, and they saw you like that before, so they wanted that, but what they got was more Ten of Swords. It's like they can't get out of Ten of Swords. I feel like everything keeps happening to this person because they keep bringing it on themselves. I feel like this has happened over and over. I feel like this is some sort of a pattern for this person who always feels second best to you. It's like this keeps happening. It's like law of attraction. I don't know if you're how familiar you are with law of attraction. Probably pretty much if you're watching this channel. But with law of attraction, the theory is you get what you focus on, or you get, like something that happens to you will keep happening over and over again, right? You keep drawing it to you. And I feel like that's what's happened with this person, and this is why they always feel second best to you, because they see you as winning, 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 and they see themselves as losing, 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 and they keep trying to get better, and it's the wrong focus, because they're focusing like this Page of Swords. They're not focusing like you are. All right, they're not focusing like somebody with Ten of Pentacles or somebody with inner wisdom lighting the way. All right, it's like they are that snake. They're not you holding the light, if that makes some sense. So there's a King of Cups in this picture, and I'm going to have to ask more about how this fits in, this King of Cups. But this is somebody who is very heart-centered, very emotionally mature, has a lot of emotional intelligence about them. It's giving me the goosebumps all over this person. Wow, I'm getting like so many goosebumps. I'll have to see what this means. But this person's usually very emotionally open, somebody who would talk about real things, emotions, be very genuine, and can sometimes be a good advisor, is sometimes a father, that kind of thing. Shows up as a masculine energy, but what I always say is take it as it resonates, because that could very much be feminine. Okay. Now there is a Queen. Oh, I'm seeing the picture now. There's an upside down Queen of Pentacles too. Came up right beside the King of Cups. Okay. So in this picture of this person, this is the person who feels second best to you. Okay. This is somebody, wow, this is really deep, okay? So, upside down Queen of Pentacles, first of all, is somebody who just focuses on money above everything else. It's all they care about, money, 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 okay? And they often chase it away. That's the weird thing. For all that focusing, it creates resistance, and sometimes they push money away instead of growing it, nurturing it on trees, okay? And this is also somebody who can be a gold digger. They could be after somebody for money. This may be how this person, bulldozed their way in to your life or whatever, because it looks like they certainly did, either emotionally or even physically on some level. And I feel like they were either lured in by you or your person who had this Cups energy, this King or Queen of Cups energy. I feel like they were lured in, they were attracted, they wanted that, and but they went about it in all the wrong way. I mean, here we go again with this person who can just be really greedy and self-centered. This crazy focus about money, like gimme, gimme, gimme all the time. That's what I get from this person, all right? Wants everything for themselves. Very narcissistic, greedy kind of energy, and sometimes it's somebody who's very wasteful with money. Sometimes it can be somebody who just spends money faster than it can grow on their trees, for sure. And somebody dishonest. I mean, sometimes this is somebody who would steal money, like a shoplifter, when they're reversed like this, or a thief. I mean, it can go to that. It's not always like that. But honestly, I feel shoplifting with this. I do. I feel shoplifting. And it's not from lack of money. It's not from need. It's from, I'm entitled. That's what I get with this. Wow. And this is the person who's feeling like they're going to always be second best to you, no matter what they do. Little wonder, right? Okay, so let's go over to the rest of this and then we'll clarify, okay? So somebody had a lot of nightmares, and I feel like this is this person who is feeling so second best to you. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of things keeping this person awake, or they might have insomnia. This is somebody who just can't relax, somebody who's never at home in their own skin, just can't sleep, fidgety, really anxious all the time, having a lot of nightmares, worrying about stuff. And some of that is because they're approaching things with this magician reversed. And magician reversed is, in this case, this is karma backfiring big time. I'm going to go so far as to say I feel like this person was working spells. And that's often what this magician reversed means. It can be spell work. And I am picking it up really strongly right now. I feel like this person was sending you and your person, if this was a third party situation. Now, for some of you, it's not third party. For some of you, it may be a work situation. This could be a coworker, wanting your job. Or this could be a neighbor wanting you to move out. Or, this could be any kind of a family situation, that can involve people fighting over the inheritance and things like that. So take it as it resonates. But somebody here was doing spell work to try to overtake you, all right? To try to cut you out, push you out of the way, like move over, let me in kind of feeling, okay? The only thing is that often, and I do mean often, backfires. It most of the time affects the sender more than it does the recipient. A lot of times the recipient never gets it because they're very protected and they're of a higher level to begin with. So, yeah, it bounced back and it's causing this person a whole lot of anxiety. And I feel like evil attachments may have come from some of this. Depends on how bad the spell work was and what its intent was. But I feel like it's really bouncing back on this person. And it's making them really mad at you. This is so twisted. But what I'm getting is this person thinks you're doing spells on them. And that's why their life is really horrible. I wanted to say something else. You follow me? Wow. I'm just amazed. The more I look into people, I am amazed. So that's what's happening. They think that you're doing better than them because your spells are working better than them, and you're not working spells. Wow. I just cannot believe this. Okay, let's see what else. Let's look into, let's ask, who's this King of Cups? I'm a little confused about who King of Cups is, okay? Let's ask. What do we need to know about King of Cups? Well, there's a Queen of Swords next to the King of Cups. Now that's a whole different energy. And that may, let's see, that may be your energy. Yeah, there's that 7. Wow, there's that 7 of Pentacles again, which is growing money on trees. Let me get one more. Yeah. Okay. I got the big wave of goosebumps here as I get the understanding of this one. Okay. There's a lot here. So I'm asking about King of Cups. Who's this? What's he about? Well, he shows up next to Queen of Swords. Okay. This could have been your previous relationship, whether it was romantic or work relationship or family. Take it as it resonates, okay? Feminine energy, masculine energy, swords and cups, okay? Now, Queen of Swords is somebody who is just very logical, very intelligent, and really thinks her way through things. She's not super emotional, you know, she's not run by emotion. She is thinking her way through, very logical, and she doesn't hesitate to use that sword. And I mean that in an emotional way. I would think most of the time. I hope all the time. But seriously, she's going to cut you out if you're in her way. That's Queen of Swords, okay? And I feel like there was something there about Queen of Swords was busy growing her money. Queen of Swords was over there working, doing her thing, focusing on money. This is, again, same card, this growing money on trees. And this person felt so second best to Queen of Swords doing that. You know, Queen of Swords focused. Queen of Swords wasn't over there playing around. Queen of Swords was working, saving her money, whatever, you know, doing her thing. But I feel like Queen of Swords is somehow connected to King of Cups. Very, very different energy. This is a very emotional card. This is a very mental card, okay? And there was some kind of a relationship there. So this looks like, for a lot of you, those two figures, let me hold them up again. These two figures who were very different personalities, or have become that, were in a relationship. Okay, because this is Two of Cups. So this is telling me that this was most likely a relationship, and whoever this Page of Swords was felt really jealous about that. Okay, Page of Swords is no match for Queen of Swords. First of all, just right off the top, just not a match. So of course they felt second best in all sorts of ways. All right, let's see what else. So what happened here? Interesting. I'm finding this really interesting. Are you guys? This is like, wow. Yeah, so there was some kind of an ending. There it is. You know, earlier I got that ending with the Ten of Swords. Now here's the Death card. Okay? Death card is endings, like strong endings and new beginnings sometimes. Okay? Usually that card does not have to do with physical death. Usually it has to do with things that feel like they've died, though. Like maybe if, let's say, somebody lost their job, that would be considered a death card. If you hated that job, I mean, if you loved that job and suddenly you lost your job, that would feel like a death. Okay, so that's what that card means. Let me see where this is going. Yeah, and there was a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody really happy in their home. I'll show you these cards in a second. Somebody was really happy. Somebody was very intuitive, like there was a psychic in the picture, maybe a tarot reader in this picture for some of you. Oh, and juggling. Lots of juggling. Oh, an intense situation. Okay, hold on. Let me get this whole picture. There's the Three of Swords again. Okay, some of these cards are giving me more, but they're also repeating. Okay, so there was an ending and a new beginning that came up. This new beginning was based around money, primarily. Okay, this Ace of Pentacles. There was somebody got a home that they really liked, or lived in a home that they really loved. that involved a lot of nature, involved pets, animals. Maybe they were there just being very self-sufficient by themselves. This could have been you, okay? This could have very much been you, and why this person wanted what you had and was feeling so second best to you. Like, you may be living in a nicer house than them, or you may be having nicer property than them, or maybe your job's better than, whatever. This is how they're seeing it. Like, everything you do is better than what they can do, no matter how hard they try. It's like, still they don't measure up. I feel like they just don't measure up. And this is in their mind. This is not like you thinking about it necessarily. Might have crossed your mind, or you may not even know about it, but this is definitely their perspective of you. It's like you just got the life of luxury over here, and they just feel like they can never measure up. Okay. I'm going to have to ask more about this too, probably, but let me see what I get on this. This is High Priestess. This is the psychic card or tarot reader card. And I feel like for some of you, you are a tarot reader. Some of you watching, and I know I do have a lot of psychics on this channel, and thanks for being here. I love reading for psychics. When I looked up, it said 3111 on my screen when I showed this psychic card. There you go, of course, 111. This is card 11, So anyway, psychic. That is so amazing. I love how the signs come in like that, like these signs from the universe. No accident. I wasn't looking at the time, and there it was. It about jumped out at me. Okay, so you may be a psychic. You may just be living someplace really beautiful that you love. You may just be very intuitive. And I feel like this was another thing. This person wanted that. This person saw this as some kind of ideal. And maybe it is. Maybe it is ideal. But you manifested it. And everybody has the ability to manifest. So why are they looking at you like they'll always feel second best to you? Because they can do their own thing. And I never understand that, but this is what I'm getting from this, and this is how they saw you, is very intuitive. And this card can also have to do with hidden things, hidden secrets. Okay, I'm going to ask some more about this because this card is really loaded. At any rate, whatever's going on with all of that, somebody was being juggled. Here's the Two of Pentacles. Somebody was being juggled in this whole situation with the Page and the King and the Queen of Swords. Okay, juggling going on. It caused finally a release of tension and an ending, a separation. Okay, that's where this went. All right, let's ask more about. Hope you guys are up for digging at this, because I am. I'm gonna keep going. This is like a mystery here. I'm gonna try to solve some of this for you. Okay, so let's go over to this deck. What about this psychic card? That's interesting. I can't wait to have this video out there and hear your comments on how this resonates with you. It's always so interesting after I've done these readings and you all put your own individual pieces together on it. It's really fascinating. So thanks for weighing in on it. I always appreciate that, because it's impossible for me to see every single scenario. I do try to see it from every angle, but it's literally impossible to get all of them. So you guys always fill in the blanks. I appreciate it. Okay. The psychic cards having to do with the world. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, and there's Temperance. New offer, new love offer. Work, business card. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. This person feels really second best to you because they see you as really intuitive. They may see you as a psychic. They may see you as somebody who knows things, or they think that you know their secrets. There's something about secrets here. I feel like this person feels like you can see through them, or like they feel really exposed when they're either around you or that they're trying to hide from you. There's something hidden. There's something like hidden agendas and hidden secrets and things like that. I also feel like this person was intuitive themselves. So I feel like there was almost a psychic battle going back and forth. It may still be, I don't know. But there's almost a psychic battle, or a battle of the psychics going on there, and hidden secrets and trying to hide. And it's weird stuff going on, especially with this magician that I pulled earlier about the spell work and stuff. There was a lot of energy being traded back and forth, and I feel like you may not have even known where some of it was coming from at the time. And you may be discovering that right now. Honestly, that might be why I'm doing this reading. Some of you may not even know about this situation yet. Surprise. So anyway, this person saw you as a level above, like next level. This is the World card. And this person who always feels second best to you just felt like they couldn't get to your level. They couldn't raise themselves up enough, that you had all this spiritual knowledge. You know, the World card has a lot to do with spiritual knowledge, and also about freedom. This card is about everything's come full circle, everything's resolving in your favor. It's like a success card, and this person felt second best to all of that because their life was not that, so they wanted your life. That's what I'm getting. This reading is definitely a continuation of that other reading I did last week, so you'll have to look it up. I'll be sure to link it to this one. So at the very end of this video, for about 5 seconds, little pop-up screens will come up and it will suggest, I'm going to put it in so it suggests the other video in case you missed it, okay? Because it's definitely, this is part 2, it's linked somehow. Maybe not for everybody, but for most of you, it's linked together, okay? All right, the person also felt second best to you because of the Temperance card. Okay, now this card has to do with a flow of energy. They saw you just flowing and your life just flowing. You know, everything was very peaceful. This can be a very peaceful, tranquil kind of card. Okay, that kind of thing. Sometimes that's Sagittarius energy as well. Sometimes also that has to do with divine beings and angels, and I feel like they knew like you had that going on. Somehow they may have known some of this about you. You know, this intuitive high priestess and temperance kind of card, and there was a feeling of being second best. They can't measure up to that. They were jealous. I get a jealousy vibe of that, and they saw you as having a happy relationship with this 10 of Cups energy, having happy family and children, and you know, just a lot of joy, bliss, and happiness with this 10 of Cups energy. And there was something about a new love offer. Now this came up reversed a minute ago, so this came up with I get it now. Okay, let me back up. Let me make sure I'm explaining this right. Okay, so remember earlier we got the upside down Knight of Cups, which I said was somebody untrustworthy offer, players, that kind of thing. But they feel like they can't measure up to you because you had the genuine offer from this person, okay? They feel like you had the real person and your person wasn't a player with you. Your person was committed to you through this 10 of Cups. So you may have been married to the person, a strong commitment. There was true love. There was a true engagement. Sometimes this is a card of engagement, and you kind of think in terms of love offers, okay? So for them, it came up reversed, undependable. For you, they saw it coming up as the real thing. You got the real thing. They got the player, okay? Also, there's jealousy about either a business you owned or a job you had. This is Eight of Pentacles. There's something they felt like they couldn't measure up to what you were doing for work, because obviously you're over here growing money on trees in their mind. Okay, I'm sure you wish you were growing money on trees, but seriously, that was the impression there. Okay, let me get some. No, I'm going to switch over to these other cards. Okay, I know this is getting kind of long, and the other one did too, but I'm taking the deep dive here for you guys on this, because again, they don't let me sleep. They're starting to give me these downloads for the channel, and they wake me up with these titles in my head. I'm like, okay. I won't be able to record it if you keep waking me up. So here it is. So final words on this person. What is this person's deal with feeling second best to you? Don't back down from oppositions. Show strength and fortitude. Let's see where that's going. What do they mean by that? It's the Bull card. There could be some Taurus energy. Some of you watching may be Taurus, or your person, or the third party, whoever this is. And again, I'm calling it a third party, but keep in mind this could be a coworker, a family member, somebody in your church, all different facets of your life. People can try to cut their way in. What else do we need to know? And it's because they're feeling jealous, like they don't measure up to you. The grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. And compliments from an admirer. I feel like your person, or whoever it is, if this is a third-party romantic situation, I feel like somebody was given a lot of compliments. I feel like there was a lot of feeling like they had a secret admirer. The secret was kept from you, but I feel like there was a secret admirer kind of feeling, and it required a lot of careful handling. Somebody bulled their way in. Compliments. And there was a lot of complimentary, feeding of ego that went on with this, like trying to outdo you. There was a lot of trying to one-up you, and some of you didn't even know you're being one-upped. You were in a competition, didn't even know it. And I feel like what was happening was there was a lot of feeding of the ego from this page, kind of pandering to this person or whatever. And here you were over here, Queen of Swords, minding your own business, being very logical, being very intelligent, focusing on your job and your money and your business and being intuitive and all these things. You weren't out there playing games. So there was one-upmanship. There was that, and that's exactly what this bouquet is. This compliments from an admirer. And the same thing could be going on in an office situation. They're showing me an office situation for some of you where somebody's doing this to the boss or the hiring person, trying to one-up you, trying to compete with you, and you don't even know the competition's going on all the time. Okay? Yeah, here we have a younger woman. I said that with the page, a younger person. This is a younger woman, dealings with or relationship with a younger woman. For many of you, this is the person that I'm talking about. The cards are being pretty specific here on male and female. And again, feel free to adjust that. You can reverse the roles if you need to. I'm just going to read the cards as they're coming up. But for some of you, this person, this is the person. This is the one that feels second best to you. Always feels second best to you. Always will. Like they just can't get in your shoes. They can't get in your head enough. They can't take over your life enough. It's like, it's impossible. It's impossible. You will be playing a different role. This is the Hat card. You will be playing a different role. Let's see what that is. Funny, I just said if you need to reverse the roles, you can. And the Roll card came up. This one right here, feeling it. Someone is leaving your life. Yeah, okay, so when whoever this was, when this situation changed for you and you went through these endings, all these endings I talked about, the first card up, was the Three of Swords, ending, separation. When you went through that, you had to play a different role in your life, and someone left your life. And this is the chair empty card. So it left some chair empty and you had to fill that in. So you're filling in this role. You're wearing a different hat because of the situation. I'm going to switch over this and I'm going to end this soon. Okay. I didn't mean for this to get quite so long, but I know a lot of you thanked me for going on with the longer video before. So hopefully that'll be okay. So, here we've got the table. This is hard work ahead and success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay. And it's interesting. This table always reminds me of a three-legged table for some reason. The way it's drawn, it has four legs, but it always makes me think of a three-legged table. And that expression about, how third-party situations, like somebody's propping up the other two, it always makes me think of that with that table card. And hard work ahead, success with good plans. And that was you. That was you. You did have success. You still do with good planning. You stuck to the course. You didn't try to go out and take it from somebody else. I'm laughing, but I'm laughing at the absurdity of this one, this younger woman person. Whew. Absurd. Okay, we've got the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally, and in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So some of you feel like you need a break, from this whole situation. And let's get a little bit more on, honestly, who doesn't these days, right? Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. All right. Anything else about, yes, this one. Peace and harmony. Yeah, this is like the Temperance card that came up. Some of what I saw here, by the way, was I saw some Pisces energy or water, a lot of water energy around this King of Cups. Okay, so water signs, think water signs. I did see Scorpio, I did see Sagittarius in the mix. That just jumps out at me right now. I meant to mention some of that earlier. Anything else about the person who feels like they are always second best to you? Yeah, there's a lot of frustration there with this person. Plan ahead. Okay. Did I get them all? Yeah. Okay. Short journey ahead. And a lot of frustration and lessons to be learned from this person. Okay, could have guessed that, right? And you will receive a gift. Now this is for you, not that person. You're going to receive some sort of gift. I got to ask what that is. Hold on. Got to know, right? I don't want to leave you guys hanging. All right, so what's the gift about? What is this gift about? Some of these readers I see are like super organized with their cards and they've got them laid out just exactly right. And I'm always like, how do they do that? I'm so messy with cards. I end up after every reading with this pile of cards and it takes me forever to pick them up. I don't know. It's just the story of my life. What can I say? Okay, I'm asking about the gift. What gift are you going to get? And I'm going to leave it there. Because you know what? You've been through this whole situation and you've got somebody that's feeling second best to you that tried to take over your life. You deserve a gift. So I want to know what it is. I'll get one more. What is your gift? Oh, wow. here it is again. Okay, look at this. Hermit again. Inner wisdom, okay? Some of your gift is inner wisdom and rising above a situation and winning, victory, and lots of strength in reserve. Lots of courage and strength in reserve from this whole situation. So it said you're getting a gift, and this is what you're getting. These are spiritual gifts, okay? Now, this Six of Wands energy is a winning card. I said this earlier. You're the one that won. You know, it's like you won. And this is why this person always is going to forever feel second best to you, because you keep winning. It's like you're on your right track. You've got your inner wisdom. You're learning your spiritual earth lessons. You're lighting your way. You know, as I'll never find that Hermit card now, but you know, the other Hermit card shows him holding a lantern up above that snake on the ground. I wish I could find it. But this is the Hermit, same card, Hermit card, inner wisdom, lighting your way, watching out for toxic energies and that sort of thing, which this was a very toxic energy. And lots of spiritual gifts coming to you. I could do a whole reading, probably will. They'll probably be downloading this to me next. Lots of spiritual gifts coming up here, and you got the victory. Okay, you got the victory. I'm just going to leave it right there, because that's why this person just always feels second best to you. They're always comparing themselves to you. And I don't know how long it's been. I don't know if it's going on for you now or if it went on years ago. You know, this reading is not time specific, and it's not specific for any certain signs. So it can cover, you know, a large area and a lot of span of time and that kind of thing. But that's what I'm getting. This person didn't feel loved. This person didn't feel successful. This person feels like they can't measure up to you. They feel like everything keeps happening in their life because they keep creating this cycle of karma over and over again. And there you go. That's what's happening. I'll see if the guides start downloading more to me. Somehow I think we're doing a whole series on this. I don't know. I feel like there's more that keeps coming up. So I'll let you know as I go along. Anyway, okay, I'll stop now. Thanks so much for coming in. If you're still here at this point, this late in the video, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Glad to have you here. So I'll see you guys again soon, okay? Take good care. Bye.